Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Hello, Connie and Sharon and Lisa. Merry
Merry
Christmas to
Christmas.
you guys.
Hi, 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 hi.
Oh my gosh.
I'm feeling froggy.
Mhm.
I
So,
had to.
how is everyone's weather? I think that's on everyone's lips today because I mean, that cold front is really pushing through and dropping down the temperatures. I see Lisa says she's already at -4, or maybe that's warmed up a little since you got up, Lisa.
Well, it's 11 degrees Fahrenheit, but it feels like -4.
Wow. Good morning, Angela. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry
Are
And
you
it's
Christmas.
staying warm?
it's 11 degrees here and it feels like 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Froggy,
feel
do
bless
like
we
it.
have the same temperature? It's 11 where you are?
it's 11, but it feels like -4.
Right,
Whoa.
but we both have 11.
Yep, you both have 11.
That's
Holy
just
smoly.
driving
Hmm.
me nuts.
-4.
Wow. Mm. Well,
It's
here
horrible.
in
Whoops.
Oak. Hmm?
It's horrible. My
I
temperature's
accidentally
steadily
clicked on
dropping.
Ursula.
Oh,
My temperature's just
Hi,
steadily
Angela.
dropping.
well,
Yeah.
here in Okeechobee, we've already reached our high. I'm at 74 now. When I got up, it was 68. And the temperature's just going to drop from here on out.
Oh,
So,
it just, yeah, I'm just constantly dropping.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, see, mine's accelerating.
Yeah, we're
So
going to have
you're
winter
getting
all in
warmer.
one weekend. It'll be winter all in one weekend.
Yes. Lacey, no.
Am I? Oh, and it's snowing outside.
For you, it's snowing?
Mhm.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
awesome, awesome.
not much.
Oh, Angela says it's freezing, 30 in Georgia. Well, that's how we're supposed to get that cold tonight here. Um,
Which is weird for Florida.
I know, I know. I'm telling everybody, bring your plants in, make sure your animals are going to stay warm, that kind of thing. So it's definitely something they're not quite used to.
And pray for your farmers and your ranchers because they have livestock and animals that that they can't really bring inside. You can't bring inside the cattle. So
Yeah,
pray for them. Hi,
yeah.
come.
Good morning, Gumdrop. How are you? I hope you're warm where you're at.
Yes. Yep, Lisa, it feels like -9. That's
Goodness,
awful.
I'm
I'm
sure
headed that direction.
a lot of that has to do with the wind, doesn't it?
Yes, we have
Mm-hmm.
very bad wind.
Right.
Yeah, I'm headed that way.
Mm,
Mm.
But it's warm in my house,
thank goodness. Hmm.
which is why I don't have my sweater on because it is warm in here.
Don't let your fire go out.
Oh no,
Oh,
don't do
Joey is
that.
in there. He is in there and he's like constantly stoking the fire.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
That is good.
And we have our taps running,
Oh
dripping.
yeah, most definitely.
Hmm.
That is definitely what we have to do out in West Texas. In fact, my daughter sent me a photo yesterday. They were on their way to Abilene and she was showing me the snow already on the ground. And Helen, I can't remember her last name, who's retired to Abilene, said it was snowing in Abilene. So, uh,
Oh, Helen.
yeah, I can't remember the
I
last
can't
name.
remember her last name either.
But anyway, Angela says we're going to be at 14 tonight. Goodness. Gumdrop
Oh,
says it's -5, but feels like -32. Whoa.
wow.
Mm.
That's chilly.
Didn't somebody say once that um, it can get so cold to a point where it doesn't feel cold anymore? You know what I
Yes,
mean? Yeah.
yes.
I don't think I've ever experienced that.
No, never experienced it.
Well, in 2016, we had feet of snow in Stevenson.
Wow.
And Jason had to keep coming out and making a trail for us from our back, because we lived in the basement. So from our back door, our bedroom had 3 space heaters going. Our bathroom had a space heater. That was the only heat we had. And when we went outside, it was so cold it was warm.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We walked, we couldn't get the cars out. His car and my car. We couldn't get them out, so we had to walk to the store, which was about a mile.
Ooh.
But it wasn't cold.
Yeah. That's what I've heard.
I wasn't wearing shorts like I always do, but I wouldn't go out in shorts today because it feels like it's 6 degrees outside.
Right.
It's really, really cold for us. Now, I don't know, because back in 2016, I didn't do YouTube, so I wasn't too worried about what the temperature was. So I don't know what it got down to that particular. I mean, it was like 3 weeks we were snow housebound.
Wow. I don't mind being in the house, but I have to get out every once in a while. I get claustrophobic.
Well, we did. We went. Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Hello, Sandra. How are you? I hope you're staying warm today.
We did a lot of walking around different parts of the town, and
So it is Christmas. I mean, we're just a couple of days away from Christmas. And so my little topic to my Zoomies this morning is all I want for Christmas. Now, I don't need my 2 front teeth because I already have those. But what is it that all you want for Christmas this year?
I wish I had my 4 front teeth.
Your 4 2 top, 2 bottom, 4 across the top.
Yeah, they
bottom,
said I
or
could
what?
chew nuts.
Oh.
We can't chew nuts yet.
Oh.
My gums are. I mean, I can eat steak. I can't eat corn on the cob yet off the cob.
Right.
My gums are pretty strong and you guys will never see me with teeth in, because I went for over a year and a half to get my teeth fixed correctly, and they wouldn't redo them. They just keep altering them, and it was their fault that they came up wrong. Oh, Sharon's most excited about getting a cat.
There you go. We're all waiting to see a picture. I don't know if any of you are as old as I am, but when I was growing up, good morning, Gloria. How are you?
Hi,
Gloria. We would get the Sears and Roebuck's catalog and the Montgomery Ward catalog.
Yes, the Wishbone.
And we would all take turns looking at the catalog, and we would circle what we wanted, and we would put our initials by it. And, it was really funny because Mom never told us, you can only pick out 5 things or 2 things or whatever. So I remember one year it became a game to see how many, circles you would have throughout the catalog. And of course, as you get older, you graduated from all the toys things into the clothes, the shoes, the jackets. I don't ever remember being able to buy makeup there, but good morning, Laura. How are you? I hope you're staying warm this Christmas weekend. So, it was always a lot of fun. We waited anxiously for the catalogs to come out.
Yes.
And yeah. I remember one year I wanted really, really bad this red and green plaid pleated skirt. Man, I wanted that thing so bad. I also remember it had an exorbitant price tag on it too. Good morning, Roberta. How are you?
Good
Hey,
morning,
Roberta.
Laura and Roberta.
Excuse me. Well, I got the skirt. It wasn't the one out of the catalog because my mom was an excellent sewer. And I think I wore that thing until it was frayed. You know what I mean? And I think it turned out better than the one that I had seen in the catalog. Laura says it's miserable outside, so she's staying home. Uh, I'm thinking a lot of folks are going to be staying home today and possibly tomorrow.
Mhm.
I know there's already a lot of cancellations for flights out of different
Yeah.
places. Folks are already getting stuck for Christmas. Yes, isn't that a precious looking hat that Froggy has on? Remind us where you got it from.
Sharon.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Cute little green hat.
You know, I figured out what I'm going to do with this
Cute to me.
blanket.
Figured
Yeah.
out what you're gonna do with what?
This blanket.
Oh, what are you gonna do with it?
Well, if I can get it done, I have 9, 10, 11. Well, if you count the cake I'm using, I have 12 cakes to use up.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I'll do is I'll give it away on
Next month. Yep. There you go.
for the new year if I can get it done.
Oh, you'll get it done. Sandra says that the family is having a get together, but they're staying in.
Awesome.
Sharon says it's raining here, but we're baking in a bit. Oh, you're going to
Nice.
be baking? Doing some baking here in just a little bit? Roberta says it's windy and cold here. I'm under blankets and snoozing on and off. Well, you know what? When it's
Aw.
windy and cold, I like hot chocolate and a good book to read under a blanket. Or sometimes to listen to, depends.
Yep.
So, Froggy, what do you want for Christmas?
I can't have what I want,
Well, what
but
did you want?
I can't have what I want.
Oh, okay.
What
But
is it?
I can't have what I want.
Okay.
But after Christmas, I'll get to buy whatever I want. So we'll see what I get.
Oh, hello, Daniel. You just got
Hi,
off work?
Dan.
Well, when you
Hi,
get home, pop on up, buddy.
Yeah, I get to buy whatever I want for myself. So I have no idea what I'm going to buy. I am going to buy some Popeye yarn.
Woohoo!
I have a question. Last year you got, and I remember
Mhm.
this like it was yesterday. Last year you got your husband a sign for his shop.
I did.
What
What
did
did
you?
you get him this year?
I got him a fancy meat thermometer.
Does he
He already
already
has
have
it.
it?
He already has it.
Oh,
He
okay.
has a fancy meat thermometer and some beard balm that is recommended by you ever see people that participate in contests for beards?
Yes.
So I went to that website and I bought the beard balm that they recommend.
Oh, cool.
And so I got him
So
some of that.
Joey's growing his beard?
Oh, he's got a big beard.
Oh,
Oh,
I haven't seen him yet. I mean, briefly.
He has a great big beard. So I got him a thing of beard balm and a fancy dancy meat thermometer because he likes to grill.
I
well, that's
should
awesome.
listen to him
Oh,
about
yeah.
beard balm.
Hi, Invita.
Hello, Invita. How are you?
Hi, Anvita.
Merry Christmas to you too, sweetheart. What's your weather like where you're at? So, Carrie, what do you want for Christmas?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No,
No?
no. I there's really not anything that I've wanted that I haven't just went out and got.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I would take a blanket kit. I'm pretty easy to shop for, I think.
Right.
A t-shirt, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
Well,
finish this blanket for me.
no, we're gonna let you work on that, sweetheart. Um, I'm kind of the same way. This is going to be the first Christmas that I'm not with any family other than my husband.
Me too.
But you know what? Through the wonders of Zoom, I think I may have told I know I've told some of my Zoomy ladies, but my youngest sister introduced my dad to Zoom. So my daddy has a Zoom room. And so all of us are going to get together and be there for Christmas with my dad. And he is so excited. Let me
That's
tell you.
cool.
Yep. Yep. He's going to get to see the kids, the grandkids. I believe he has, there might be some of his church family, that might pop in and out. But so, yeah, it's going to be it's the next best thing to just being there. So technology is a wonderful thing at times. Hello, Jeannie T. Merry Christmas to you.
Hey,
Hi,
Jeannie
Jeannie
T.
T.
How's your weather?
Well, the
Anita
weather
says,
outside is frightful.
Anita says it's winter here. The night temperatures are around 42 degrees Fahrenheit. No snow, however. Well, a lot of other folks are getting lots of snow and ice to make up for you. Laura says, depending on the weather tomorrow, she might be home.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we are having our Christmas dinner tomorrow,
Oh, lovely.
and my son is coming over, so I get to have Christmas dinner with my son.
Oh, man.
awesome.
I'm looking forward to that. That's got me really happy.
Yeah, because you thought he was going to his dad's.
I know,
Well,
but
that's
because of the weather, he's not going.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm real excited. So I get to have dinner with him.
You're absolutely right, Roberta. She said, Zooming with family is nice, but when you're tired of them, you can just
Turn
them
it
off.
off.
That's right. But
So I'm
know,
excited. But
Yeah.
it also means that my daughter can't come visit from Maryland because of the weather.
oh, no.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all right. I'm still happy my son will be here.
That'll be good.
That makes
So-
me happy.
What do you want for Christmas, Maureen?
Well, like I said, this being the first Christmas without family, I would really like to be with family. But like I said, Zoom's going to be okay with that and them. But I'm kind of like you, Carrie. Anytime I want anything, I just go out and get it.
Mhm.
I did tell my husband, because he did ask me, and I said, I really do think it's about time that we got new wedding rings.
That'd be lovely.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I just want a simple band. That's all I want. When my Grandma died, we were all given a piece of jewelry, and I was given a necklace with some diamonds on it.
Mhm.
And let's just say that Grandma's taste in jewelry and my taste, are not the
They're
same.
not the same.
So before I took it to the jewelers and had it broken apart, I asked Mom if she, kind of get Mama's blessing as to whether I could do that or not. And she said, "Sweetheart, it's yours now. You do with it what you want." So I was able to break it up enough to where each one of my girls, could have earrings. And then I took one stone and had it put on a band, and
Yeah.
I wore it for years, but I just really don't wear that much jewelry anymore. And so I told Wayne, I said, I think I really would just rather have a plain, simple band. So I think after Christmas, probably after the first of the year, we'll go ring shopping because that's something, you just can't go out and buy and box up
Yeah,
and
mine is a small band
yeah, that's
because I have short fingers.
mm-hmm,
So mine is a small band, but it's got diamonds.
right,
But it's a very small one on purpose.
right.
I don't like big gaudy things,
I don't either.
and I have such short fingers that it would look funny if it was really big. Now that's my tattoo that's dark under there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a small band and it's perfect for my hand. Now I have an engagement set that I don't wear,
Right,
but my engagement set basically with the ring covers my whole tattoo and it's much larger.
right.
And I prefer just the bands.
Mm-hmm.
My husband's ring is much bigger than mine.
Right.
It's way huge.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't, he's got long piano fingers. Long.
Yep.
I just prefer a small, short, simple band.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Now, he likes diamonds.
I want a big, simple band because, like you said, I've got long fingers too,
Yeah.
and I do like the wider bands. But that's really all that I want. But like I said, we'll go do that after Christmas.
Yeah, you have to get what you
I was
like.
thinking that I wanted and I forgot because I was texting somebody.
If money was no object, I would probably get myself the Addie king size. But I won't have the money for that. I am buying myself about 20 skeins of pawpaw yarn.
That'll be nice.
That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel's already aware of it. I'm having a bunch of it custom dyed, and I'm doing that to make a sweater for my husband.
Oh, that'll be pretty. Can you share with us the colors?
It's going to be gray because that's what he wanted.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy about that. It's going to be knit.
Mm-hmm.
It's done in fisherman cables.
Oh, that'll be so pretty.
And he's looking forward to it. No pattern, it's my pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So he's really looking forward to that.
That will be nice. Something
But
really
I had to do it in a very nice soft yarn.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of the better ones I could find.
Well, that's a good deal.
And Dan knows about it, and yeah, it's a lot of yarn.
Right. Yep.
But no, it's not for Froggy to use. It's for herself. It's for
Mhm.
but in a way, it's a gift for me because,
Well,
but I'm
it
looking
is,
forward to that.
it is something that you can use because you'll be using it to make a gift for your hubby,
Yes. I'm looking forward to it. Now, I'm also knowing it's going to take me a long time to do because
Well-
it's knit, and knit takes a
Mhm.
lot longer to do.
Right.
But I'm looking forward to it.
That's right. It will be, won't it?
Thank you, Andita.
Yeah. Jeannie T,
I'm-
did I see you come in? If I didn't, Merry Christmas to you, Ladybug. Thank you so much for being here. In fact, thank all of you for being here today. I know with it being Christmas Eve, everyone is finishing up either shopping or wrapping or cooking or packing. And so you
Yeah.
being willing to pop in and share a little bit of your time with me, I really do appreciate that.
I have a finished object.
Show us. Oh, that's right. Show everybody.
I've
What?
been working on this since October. And I finally finished it. I've
Yeah.
only had to do this, 4 times?
The green
4
section, yes.
times. And it's finally done.
Yep.
We should do mine.
I finally finished it. I can't believe it. Well, this is done with a 5.5. This green section gets done with a 4.5.
Yep.
And that's how it's done. But they don't tell you that in the pattern.
Oh, did she email you back?
No,
Oh,
I did it on
She
my
had to
own.
figure it out for herself.
I had to do it on my own.
that's bad customer service.
I'm really happy with it though. Um, look at my messy hair. Don't tell about my messy hair.
Oh, Roberta, I am so sorry, sweetheart. She shopped yesterday for the last few things she needed, but then fell on the stairs coming into the house.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Oh,
but it looks good.
yes, it does. It looks very nice, especially
It's
with your hair.
not choking. It's very nice.
well,
It's
and with the green being a little bit smaller and you wearing it on top, it makes it a little bit cozier.
Yeah.
it is cozier and it
Mm-hmm.
feels good. It's very soft.
Yeah, she said it was soft yarn, so that's nice.
It's very, very soft. It feels really nice. Now I can wear it green side up or orange side up. I'm putting the green side up because the coral color of my hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it feels really good. And I mean, you can do pop the gray out, pop the burgundy out, pop
Mm-hmm.
the brown out. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it feels really good. But no, you have lots of room.
And that's good. Yeah.
It looks great. I didn't really think the colors would go good, but it's a good color palette.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's simple stitch. It's not hard to do.
That's good.
So, I really like it. I'm actually happy with it. I would make this pattern again. I would.
Mm-hmm.
I would do it again. I don't think I would do it all in mini skeins. I
Right.
think I would because this is just single crochet chain one single crochet. I don't think I would do it all in mini skeins all over again.
Right. But the
But-
top and the bottom are in a ribbing, correct?
Yeah, that's the ribbing. You do this
Okay.
ribbing the same way you do normal ribbing, and then
Mm-hmm.
you just turn and start crocheting up. And then this is the one where you chain up,
Yeah.
and then you're attaching it as you go.
Good to
around.
go.
Yeah, because you can. Where's my slip stitch? Where is my slip stitches? Don't tell me I've lost them already. Oh,
Well,
there's
that's a
my
good thing.
there's my slip stitches right there. That's where I slip stitched it.
Mm-hmm.
But it come out great. It looks good. So I'm pleased with it.
Isn't that right, Roberta? She says, I'm always amazed when some colors actually look good together. And she thought that's very pretty.
Me too. I didn't think it would go good together, Roberta. I really didn't. And it actually does.
Well, and not only that, but whenever it gets scrunched up like this, it really
It really
looks
looks
nice.
great. So I'm surprised. Thank you guys. Thank you, Anvita. I'm surprised. And I
Mhm.
really like it. I like it quite a bit, actually. So it's going to end up going where my jacket is. I'll wear it when I go out.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Nice way to keep your neck nice and warm.
Oh, yeah. My blue hat's in there now, the one that I made from your pattern.
Oh, well, thank
With my-
you.
The blue hat is with my it's with my coat now.
Well, cool.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh,
soon
very
my frog hat's going to be in there.
Yes.
I have different hats to choose from now. I keep
Mhm.
a stack of hats in here, and I have a stack of hats in there now. And it's funny, I have hats everywhere. Joey goes, "What are you going to do with all these hats?" I said, "Take turns wearing them."
That's right. That's what
What I
you do.
Depends on
Mhm.
my mood. I love wearing crazy hats. They're great.
Mm-hmm.
It's more fun that way. The more hats, the better.
That's right. That's right.
Yep. And I got that new yarn from the Christmas box by Thriss and Stitches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now I have to make a hat and a cowl out of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be nice to see that once you get it finished.
Oh, yes. I'll be real happy with that.
Mm-hmm. Now, while I'm thinking about it, Sunday afternoon, are some of y'all from Twisted Fiber Friends still going to go up at your normal time, or are we skipping?
Oh, no, we're not skipping. The normal
Okay.
time will be me and Carrie.
But
Oh,
we're not
awesome.
going up the Twisted Fiber Friends. So we are
Nope.
skipping Twisted Fiber Friends, but Jen and I are going up.
Okay. Okay.
It'll be
So
Merry Christmas, Carrie and Froggy.
there
Yeah.
you go. Okay.
And for the first, I don't know if they're going up. We haven't discussed it, but I won't be around.
No.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
But Sunday is Merry Christmas, Carrie and Froggy, and it'll be on both channels.
Good. Good.
No, it'll run on both channels, so don't worry. You can pop in on both of them, and we'll put the link at the top of the chat for both of us, and you can hop back and forth and do that. And if we have to, we'll read the chats. Not a problem.
That's good.
well, maybe we should
Good.
do it in Restream.
We could do that.
So that way we can test out the whole,
But can we read Restream?
oh yeah, you and I.
Ah.
That is the question. I should be able to change the font, or not the font, but the font size on my computer for blind people.
How are you today, Suzanne? Merry Christmas.
Hey,
How's
Susan.
the weather? There you go, Sandra. With the cold weather, the family is glad they all have blankets and hats. They'll not be laughing at my yarn addiction anymore.
Right?
Yeah. I am already working on our youngest grandson's birthday is the 7th of January. So I'm busy putting together an elephant for him. And so when I stepped into Walmart the other day, I had to pick up a couple more skeins of gray. I mean, who would have thought I'd be running out of gray, but I was. And my husband was helping me bring the packages in from Walmart, and he's like, "More yarn? Seriously?" And he starts to say something. I went, just a minute. This is for Jackson's birthday present. And he's like, "Oh, okay."
You know, it's really, really funny that the men don't care. Now, I can't say that for Jason because I really don't make a whole lot of stuff for the kids because I
Mm-hmm.
don't do amigurumi. But it's funny how, because your husband did it and
Leslie.
Leslie's husband, as long as it's for the grandkids.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
okay with it.
Yep. You're always running out of gray. Do you know what so a couple of months ago, I needed some black. And I thought whenever I packed up earlier in the summer to go be with Wayne at his project in Ohio, that I had packed at least 3 or 4 skeins of every basic color, in the rainbow. I did not pack one black skein.
Well, black isn't in the rainbow.
Well, but you know what I mean. Rainbow, Crayola color box, whatever.
Right.
The basic colors that you
Yeah.
needed. But I had not packed one black skein. So I had to go hunt me down some. Thank goodness for Walmart. I tell you what.
Well, and their mainstay is actually softer than Red Heart.
Oh, I know. And I really love it.
And they have 2 different shades of gray in mainstay.
And you know what? The Walmart here, now not up in Ohio, I didn't notice it, but here in Okeechobee, this Walmart here also has mainstay, the great big jumbo rolls.
Yes.
Black and white, gray,
and red.
And red, yeah. I was going to say brown, but I don't think it's brown. Let's see. Suzanne says the weather's strange. We had rain yesterday, and today it's freezing again, and with it came a little bit of snow. Roberta said, Suzanne, we have sun, rain, wind, and it snowed some this morning. Suzanne said, Roberta, you win. Your weather's worse. Oh, shoot. Isn't it funny at this time of the year how you can wake up in the morning and the sun is shining, and by the time you go to bed at night, you've got snow? I mean.
Oh.
Oh, Roberta, that's a neat idea. She said, wouldn't it be great to make a box that looks like a crayon box and fill it with rainbow yarn? That is a super idea. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. A nifty, nifty idea. I'll have to put it back here in my little filing cabinet.
And you could crochet it.
Yeah. Or I could just
Okay,
get a.
so I have a question. I made a mistake, and
Oops.
it's a whole row around that I would have to take out. So instead of doing the double crochet, chain one, double crochet, I did a single crochet, and I I fit it in there. Does that look bad, or should I rip it out and redo it?
Move your hand that has the hook in it, or separate it out a little bit. Would
'Cause,
I
like,
don't
see,
think it looks bad.
this has a big hole, and this has just this little tiny hole. I'm like, why is that so hard to fit in there? And then I realized, I think I'm gonna rip it out.
I was gonna say, if there's that big of a size difference, I probably would cry, but I would pull it out. But that's just me. There she goes. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Roberta said it looks fine to her.
Jason's in the bedroom going, frog, 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 frog.
That's what I was saying. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Well, it's funny how, because on the rounds that you do the 7 double crochets, you do a single crochet. And so on top of the single crochet, I did a single crochet.
Suzanne, wind chill tonight. It's forecasted to be 5 below. That's just not right for South Carolina, Sandra says. I know. You should hear the folks here in Okeechobee, Florida, talking about how cold it's going to get tonight. They're not used to this. And I'm thinking, oh, it's just sweater weather out there in West Texas.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. I mean, I don't walk around in shorts, but a flannel shirt is okay for me.
Sorry.
It's okay. Ooh, Gloria says it's -5 in Chicago. Yeah, but y'all have lots of wind. I wonder what's the wind chill factor, Gloria? Because, wind chill. Woo! Oh my goodness, Jeannie T says with the wind tonight it'll be -25 Celsius. Woo! Oh, Carrie, Roberta says the Navajo say you should deliberately put a mistake in your work to let God's spirit move in and out. Isn't that sweet?
There is a mistake in the blanket already.
Oh, well, see.
I don't remember where it is. Oh, yeah, there's a few of them where instead of putting 7 double crochets, I put 6 double crochets. And for that, I'm not going to rip it out.
Oh, wow. Yes, she's up there north of Wichita Falls, or northwest of Wichita Falls, Sharon. Yep. At my hometown of Robert Lee, this morning they were 13. But they had snow yesterday, so Warren, my grandson, is very excited to have a white Christmas. I don't know how much longer it will last, but
I bet he is.
Well, like I said, out there we normally don't get snow until January, February. So to get it this early in the season, this means it'll be a nice hard winter, which is good for killing a lot of bugs that need to be killed.
Mhm.
Jeannie T says, sorry I'm not chatting much. On a timeline for 11 more hours to complete my work. What's that for? 11 or 1 to 2 more hours to complete my work. But that's okay. We understand. I just appreciate you being here and listening, Jeannie. And Sharon says, I don't mind. No snow here for now. One to 2 hours. Oops, 1.5. Okay, I gotcha. I was trying to figure out what that was. No, that's okay. But yeah, appreciate you lurking. Like I said, having this. Oh, a French keyboard. Okay.
What is she making?
Excuse me?
What is she making?
She didn't say, she said, sorry, I'm not chatting much, but she's on a timeline. She has 1.5 hours, more hours to complete her work.
Oh.
And her French keyboard was typing something funky. So, anyway. A French keyboard. Yeah, mine's English. So,
Ouch.
I guess depending on what country you are does determine what your keyboard looks like, huh? Hadn't thought about that. How interesting. Welcome back, Froggy, Roberta says.
Thank you.
Good morning, Pusheen. You finally woke up?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. That, oh yeah, didn't sound promising. Pusheen. You're ignoring us, aren't you? Okay.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, that's okay.
He's being a goofball.
That's okay. So, does anybody have parties to go to tonight, or are you just getting ready for tomorrow?
No parties.
No parties?
No.
Me either.
No party and I'll cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
Gloria says it's 3 degrees. Winds are at 50 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. Feels like minus 29. I bet so. Woo! 50 miles an hour. Good grief. We feel like we're getting blown away when it's 25.
I know. I wonder. It's really. Oh, it's not windy right now. It was just windy a little while ago. I was going to check.
Right.
And see what the wind is, because this. I'm not sure, because I haven't been out in it. I'm not sure if that's snow or snow and hail or snow and sleet or snow and ice, or I don't know.
Right. Wow, minus 3. Woo!
Wow. Yes, I have winds like that too. It's awful. Yep. It is very chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like outside.
What is my winds? Oh, dangerously cold wind chills are expected. Wind chills as low as 30 below.
Ooh.
Temperatures will fall quickly, leading to a flash freeze of liquid on the ground. No kidding. Wow. It'll go from now through tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you're white.
It is white there.
Yes, it is. Goodness
Well,
gracious.
I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. But right here, oh, you can't see where I'm pointing. Never mind. Yeah, I need another cup of coffee. At
You can still tell us.
At the base of that picture, I can show you the picture. That'll be easier, because then I can actually point at it and you might be able to see it. Ouch, let me download it on my computer.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Are we? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder, Roberta. I wonder.
Hearing it?
What?
Sorry, I had a hangnail. It was bothering me.
Hello? Is it
Hello?
sharing it?
Not yet.
No.
Hello?
It's
There
trying.
it
There it is.
Okay.
Oh, we lost it.
So, right? Can you see where my marker is?
We lost
Oh,
the
my
picture.
word.
It's gone. It was there, and now it's gone.
Mhm. Hello, Jolene. How are you? Merry
Jolene.
Christmas. Thank you so much for popping in. Carrie's trying to show us a picture.
Huh?
It's coming. It's coming.
Is it?
It's spinning. Give it a minute, Carrie. It's spinning. It's spinning.
That's
Round and round and around
Why is
she
it
goes.
so slow. Oh,
I don't know.
It's not in a hurry. It's up there now.
okay. Can you see the picture?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, we see the picture.
Okay. So, do you see where my marker is?
Yes.
My internet
Okay,
is not
well, that's all
cooperating.
right.
I have like one bar. But anyway, so if you saw the picture at the very base, that's all gravel. That's closest to the house or the apartment, I mean. And then where the wind obviously has blown, so the snow is so soft that it just
Oh,
blows, and it blew all off the rocks and
yeah.
part of the grass. But over by the trees, it's like
Yeah,
2 inches
piling
deep.
up.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Roberta, sometimes our internet gives us the circle of doom.
Oh, we
Yeah.
need to give you a breakfast casserole recipe. Oh, my, Roberta.
Ooh. I normally take a 2-pound bag of hash browns and dump them in a baking dish, beat up 12 eggs, brown up 1 pound of sausage, and mix that all together. And I like to chop up onions and fresh spinach and mix in there when my grandson's not looking. Now, the onions he can tolerate, the spinach, he'd rather have broccoli. So that's what we do. That's our breakfast casserole. And then, of course, you have to mix in grated cheese and then put the grated cheese on top too.
Make a quiche.
Oh, yeah. Quiche would be good too.
What?
Mama, I put a dozen eggs to 2 pounds of the shredded hash browns. Yes, Roberta. Sandra said there's a lot of good hash brown casserole recipes or sausage pinroll recipes on YouTube. Jolene says we are having a lot of rain and wind, but no snow, thank God.
Y'all are making me hungry now.
I know.
A dozen eggs, Roberta.
Yeah. But like I said, that's to a 2-pound bag. If you don't need to make up that much, then obviously just cut it in half.
Let's see. Laura was telling me about the weather. Oh. Let's see. Oh, that looks wow. All right. This is the weather in Ontario. Let me get it. That's Ontario.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Yep, lots of snow there too.
That's Ontario.
Mm.
Amazing.
Roberta said, Sandra, yes, obviously she knows that, but I need one that I know is good. Well, mine's good, but, you know, I'm just saying. Laura says it's bound to get worse. Well, I'm sure it is. You know, this storm that they has shown going through the weekend, it's not very nice. Cold and snow and ice for most of you.
I know it's funny that it's almost all throughout the United States.
Mm-hmm. And where it's not snow and ice, it's rain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
What?
Let's talk about that video that Sherry Kay showed us with the macaroni and
That
cheese
what?
in the sink.
That what?
Did you see that video?
No.
There is a video on Facebook where this woman says the best macaroni and cheese you'll ever have. Okay, you Pusheen, I'm gonna tell you something. Sherry Kay shared this video with me. Connie too. I thought you guys were there. I think Leslie too.
Okay, Roberta. She says, well, now that I'm awake, I'm going to move a bit. Hugs to all. Thank
Loved you.
you so much for being here, Roberta. And if I don't see you before Sunday, Merry Christmas to you and yours.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Jolene, happy anniversary, 27
Happy
years.
anniversary to you and your husband, Jolene. I know he's sitting right there listening.
Finally going out without a kid. Just to my son's restaurant. He's the manager, so he's paying. Well, awesome. That's
Well,
brilliant.
Lisa, you head to bed.
Oh, sweetheart, yes.
Well, hi, Pat.
Good morning, Pat. How are you? Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for stopping by.
In this video, this woman cleaned her sink, put the plug in the sink, boiled some macaroni noodles, drained the noodles, and poured them in her sink. It's like, what is she pouring the noodles in the sink for? That's weird.
That is
Then she
weird.
put in, it was a big pot of noodles. She put in 2 sticks of butter. And
In
she
the
put
sink.
In the sink. And she put in a can of cheese. Then she put in some liquid Velveeta in the sink on the noodles. And then she poured in a bunch of milk, like half a gallon, half of it.
Yeah.
In the noodles. And then she got shredded cheese that she had sitting in the floor and poured it on the noodles. And then she started stirring it. And she added another part of that half a gallon. So in all, she added 3/4 of that half gallon. And she's just stirring it and stirring it and stirring it. And I'm sitting here going,
in the sink.
In the sink. And then she gets out a baking dish and just starts spooning it in the baking dish. And then she puts some shredded cheese on top and she bakes it. It was all in the sink. And she was young, like 20s. And I'm, she was going to need at least 4 baking dishes because of the amount of noodles she had. And I'm looking at it and I'm going, there's no eggs. What was with the liquid cheese?
Suspicious that somebody's going to make you the best macaroni and cheese in the world.
What's with the liquid cheese? It has way too much milk. You know, that's just weird. You know, does she not own a bowl?
Who said that? Jolene said, all in the sink, Lord, where's the bowl?
I don't do that with mine. My noodles go in the strainer. I put them
Mm-hmm.
in the strainer. I take the pot, I cook the noodles in, and I put my butter in that,
Uh-huh.
and my butter melts. Then I start adding the cheeses, and
Mm-hmm.
and I will add some milk, not a lot. I'll
Right.
add a little bit of milk to the cheeses to keep the cheese from, so that it helps the cheese to melt. And then I'll add a couple of eggs and
Mm-hmm.
stir
Because
it
you
up.
want that richness.
I want that richness, and I want that binder, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I continually add. I add 3/4 of my cheese, the different cheeses I'm
Right.
using, to my pot until it becomes nice and smooth and liquidy. Then I pour all my noodles back in my pot, and I completely coat all my noodles. And then they go in the baking dish, and I
Mm-hmm.
layer noodles with the last quarter of the cheeses, and then it goes in the oven. But I'm looking at this woman, and she's putting it in the sink. What was with the liquid canned cheese?
I can't get past the fact that it's in the sink.
Neither could I. I thought it was disgusting. And she had the cheese. She had this big, huge, beautiful kitchen, and her cheese was sitting in the floor.
Mm.
She had plenty of counter space.
It had to have been a joke.
I hope so.
No, it was a recipe. She was doing a recipe for people to show them how to make the best macaroni and cheese ever.
Oh, the fastest.
The best.
Best.
Oh,
B-E-S-T.
She had spooned it in the dish, and she had put shredded cheese on it. She puts it in the oven and closes the door, opens the door, and takes it out, and dishes it out, puts it in the bowl, and starts eating it. That's all I'm saying. I wanted to vomit.
so it wasn't even cooked in the oven?
No, it just flashed. It was cooked.
Oh, okay.
And when she dishes it out, the only cheese you see is what's on the top of the macaroni and cheese. Because she didn't melt what she mixed in the sink. She put way too much milk in there. It was all liquidy.
I can't get past the fact that it was
I
in the
can't get
sink.
past the sink.
Yeah, I can't get past the sink. Ugh.
I mean, did you sterilize your plug?
That's exactly. I know. Yucko, yucko. Yes, exactly, Jeannie T. She hasn't a clue. She hasn't a clue. Ugh.
I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, because when she poured them in the sink, I thought, oh, they're going down the garbage disposal. That's what I thought. And Sherry's going, just wait for it. And she's pouring milk in there, and I'm going, oh, it's going down the disposal. No, it wasn't. The canned cheese?
Yeah. Who uses canned cheese? Ugh.
I'm over here just yakking.
No, thank you. Woo-hoo.
And I'm just the sink.
Yeah,
I couldn't get past the sink.
I know.
The cheese, the packet of the Velveeta cheese, because the amount of that wouldn't even flavor whatever you're doing.
Right.
I couldn't get past the fact that she had packages of shredded cheese on the floor when she had this big, huge counter space.
Mm.
There was nothing on it. Nothing on it.
Oh, mercy me, mercy me, mercy me. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and then the other sink was the empty pot that the noodles had been in.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, oh, that's great. Dirty dishes right there next to all your noodles.
That's right, Sandra. She says, I put a large pot in the sink when I rinse off a whole chicken. Drains are filthy and germ filled. That's why I was saying.
Thank you.
When she said it went into the sink, I'm like, I'm done. There's no way nope.
It goes in the sink. It's gone. It's trash.
Exactly.
In the sink, it's trash.
Yep. Not eating it. Nope. Ugh.
Nope. 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 I'm thinking, let me see this woman's face because I ain't never going anywhere near this woman in my life.
Won't be eating anything she brings to church social. That's for sure.
I'm like, I got to
Yeah.
make sure she's nowhere in my state.
Mm.
That was just so
Oh my
unsanitary.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I mean, things that make you go, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
guys.
so-
It just grossed me out.
So before we go, our lovely Madonna has already posted our holidays for today. So welcome to Friday, the 23rd day of December. Festivus?
Yep.
Okay.
From Seinfeld.
Okay. Day of Human Light and National Roots Day. The food holiday is spicy German cookies, and there is no way I'm going to pronounce that. Yeah, I'm not going to try that.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll get it and I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
I'm how to say it.
Jolene said, and I thought, I can't cook, but even I know I need a bowl.
You can say it. It's Pfeffernuss.
Yeah. That
Pfeffernuss.
cookie. It's a spicy German cookie, which
Yes.
sounds wonderful.
It's Pfeffernuss.
Okie doke. What she said.
That's what it was. Pfeffernuss. They're very good.
Especially if you like spicy cookies, which I do.
They're
Well,
very good cookies.
We
Well,
have been here a couple of minutes over an hour. I
Yeah.
do appreciate all of you being here today, spending a little time with me. And those of you that are watching the replay, thank you so very much. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful Merry Christmas. And don't forget, Froggy and Carrie will be spending Christmas with us during Twisted Fiber Friends time slot on Sunday.
And I'll be live tomorrow.
And
And
she will
Carrie
be
will
live.
be with us tomorrow.
And
So-
I made it back to where I ripped.
Yay.
Well, awesome. Looky there.
Well, stay safe out there.
Yes.
Be kind
And
to one another.
since it is Human Light Day, like I always like to say, be the light for someone out there in the darkness today, because you never know. It might be your light that they need to see. I love you all. Again,
all.
thanks for
Love
being
you.
with us.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.